This segment brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or for more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Well, I wanted to share a cool haunting story with you today because it is October, the month of haunting. And I was looking back through our files and found this really sweet story that Frankie and I did. And I know you miss Frankie just as much as I do. And gosh, do I miss the banter Frankie and I had. And this is when we were filming at the Dillon House, which we also miss very much. They were so kind to us. So a shout out to the historic Dillon House across from the state capitol, and a shout out to Frankie C, and a shout out to your incredible Statehouse. Frank's got a great haunting story for you next from the Capitol building right across the street. As Frank has said, we're here at the Dillon House, and the Dillon House may have a few ghosts of its own, but we're going to talk some about the Capitol ghost. And you know, the Capitol took a long time to be built. They built the east wing of the Capitol first. Cyrus Holliday actually donated part of the land, I believe, for that. But it took a long time. And then, of course, the Capitol has just gone through this big refurbishment. If you haven't seen the Capitol, it's your building. Come and see it. And it is spectacular. It's really wonderful. And it's got several ghost stories, actually. So, but one of the ones has a connection to the Dillon House, where we are right now.
Somewhat, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Coffee? No. We don't have any yet. That's our ghost
Hear
today.
that thumping? Hear that thumping in the building?
Yeah. Anyway, we're in the Dillon House now. It wasn't here at the time, but in 1901, unfortunately, a worker fell from the dome. And so anyway, Hiram Dillon, who was one of the Dillons that eventually built the Dillon House, had a story. It was in the Capitol Journal at the time. And so it's kind of one of those things that, is he still there? We'll see.
Even after an incredible renovation, some things remain unchanged in the Kansas Statehouse. One of them is the ghost of a laborer who lost his life building the ornate structure. Some of the night security staff and maintenance workers swear they have heard eerie sounds and echoing footsteps. They say chandeliers sway with no breeze. Most reports of such sounds are during rainy, stormy nights. Around 1890, one worker was assigned to fastening plates on the dome of the building. According to some, he stretched his body too far to reach a bolt, lost his balance, and plunged to the ground floor, where he instantly died. Jack Dillon was the son of Hiram Price Dillon, who built the Dillon House where Around Kansas is filmed. Jack told a newspaper reporter in 1901 that neighborhood children were afraid of the Capitol at night, afraid of seeing the ghost. From the porch of his home on Harrison Street, Jack suddenly stopped mid-story and said, "There, you can hear the ghost at work now." The reporter said everyone listened intently, and sure enough, a noise like someone tapping on the dome could be heard. "That's the ghost," said Dillon. "He's there at work every night." That worker has been heard throughout the decades, hoping to finish his job and maybe claim his monthly pay.
As always, it's great to share my Wednesday mornings with you, or whatever other time you might be watching Around Kansas. We sure appreciate your tuning in. I'm Deb Goodrich, and I'll see you somewhere around Kansas.
Closed captioning brought to you by Ag Promo Source. Together we grow. Learn more at agpromosource.com.